Absent-minded. Absent-minded. Meaning forgetful or distracted. Forgetful or distracted. He's so absent-minded, he left his phone in the fridge. He's so absent-minded, he left his phone in the fridge. All-inclusive. All-inclusive. Meaning including everything. Including everything. We booked an all-inclusive holiday to avoid surprises. We booked an all-inclusive holiday to avoid surprises. All natural. All natural. Meaning made only with natural ingredients. Made only with natural ingredients. I always buy all natural skincare products. I always buy all natural skincare products. All time. All time. Meaning of any time in history. Of any time in history. That's my all-time favourite movie. That's my all-time favourite movie. Angle cut. Angle cut. Meaning cut at an angle. Cut at an angle. The table has sleek angle cut edges. The table has sleek angle cut edges. Bad-tempered. Bad-tempered. Meaning easily angered. Easily angered. Don't talk to him. He's really bad-tempered. Don't talk to him. He's really bad-tempered. Battery operated. Battery operated. Meaning powered by a battery. Powered by a battery. The toy is battery operated and doesn't need charging. The toy is battery operated and doesn't need charging. Best selling. Best selling. Meaning selling in large quantities. Selling in large quantities. Her latest book is a best-selling novel. Her latest book is a best-selling novel. Big budget. Big budget. Meaning made with a large amount of money. Made with a large amount of money. It's a big budget action film with famous actors. It's a big budget action film with famous actors. Big-hearted. Big-hearted. Meaning kind and generous. Kind and generous. He's a big-hearted man who always helps others. He's a big-hearted man who always helps others. Blue-eyed. Blue-eyed. Meaning having blue eyes. Having blue eyes. The blue-eyed child smiled at me. The blue-eyed child smiled at me. Brand new. Brand new. Meaning completely new. Completely new. I bought a brand new laptop yesterday. I bought a brand new laptop yesterday. Broken-hearted. Broken-hearted. Meaning extremely sad. Extremely sad. She was broken-hearted after the breakup. She was broken-hearted after the breakup. Close-knit. Close-knit. Meaning strongly connected. Strongly connected. They live in a close-knit family that supports each other every day. They live in a close-knit family that supports each other every day. Colour-coded. Colour-coded, meaning marked with colours to organise. Marked with colours to organise. The files are colour-coded for easy access. The files are colour-coded for easy access. Cost-effective. Cost-effective, meaning efficient in terms of cost. Efficient in terms of cost. It's a simple, cost-effective solution for small businesses. It's a simple, cost-effective solution for small businesses. Cross-cultural. Cross-cultural, meaning involving different cultures. Involving different cultures. It's a cross-cultural event with international food. It's a cross-cultural event with international food. Cut price. Cut price, meaning cheaper than usual. Cheaper than usual. I found a cut price jacket in the sale. I found a cut price jacket in the sale. Deep-rooted. Deep-rooted, meaning firmly established. Firmly established. She has a deep-rooted fear of failure. She has a deep-rooted fear of failure. Double-edged. Double-edged, meaning having both positive and negative effects. Having both positive and negative effects. Technology is a double-edged tool. It helps, but also distracts. Technology is a double-edged tool. It helps, but also distracts. Duty-free. Duty-free, meaning without tax. Without tax. I bought perfume at the duty-free shop. I bought perfume at the duty-free shop. Eardrum bursting. Eardrum bursting, meaning extremely loud. Extremely loud. The concert was full of eardrum bursting music. The concert was full of eardrum bursting music. Eight-legged. Eight-legged, meaning having 8 legs. Having 8 legs. The 8-legged creature crawled across the wall. The 8-legged creature crawled across the wall. Eco-friendly. Eco-friendly, meaning good for the environment. Good for the environment. We use eco-friendly bags instead of plastic ones. We use eco-friendly bags instead of plastic ones. Eye-catching. Eye-catching, meaning very noticeable. Very noticeable. She wore an eye-catching red dress. She wore an eye-catching red dress. Eye-opening. Eye-opening, meaning surprising or enlightening. Surprising or enlightening. That documentary was really eye-opening. That documentary was really eye-opening. Energy saving. Energy saving, meaning designed to reduce energy use. Designed to reduce energy use. We replaced our bulbs with energy-saving ones. We replaced our bulbs with energy-saving ones. ever changing, ever changing, meaning constantly evolving, constantly evolving. Social media is an ever-changing landscape. Social media is an ever-changing landscape. Far-fetched, far-fetched, meaning unlikely or unrealistic, unlikely or unrealistic. His excuse sounded far-fetched to me. His excuse sounded far-fetched to me. Fast-paced, fast-paced, meaning moving or changing quickly, moving or changing quickly. I love working in a fast-paced environment. I love working in a fast-paced environment. Fine-tuned, fine-tuned, meaning carefully adjusted for precision, carefully adjusted for precision. The engine is fine-tuned for maximum performance. The engine is fine-tuned for maximum performance. First class, first class, meaning excellent in quality, excellent in quality. We flew first class on our honeymoon. We flew first class on our honeymoon. 5-star, 5-star, meaning of the highest quality, of the highest quality. It's a 5-star hotel with amazing service. It's a 5-star hotel with amazing service. Full blown, full blown, meaning complete or fully developed, complete or fully developed. He has a full-blown cold and needs rest. He has a full-blown cold and needs rest. Full length, full length, meaning extending the full length of the body, extending the full length of the body. She wore a full-length gown to the event. She wore a full-length gown to the event. Full time, full time, meaning occupying all regular hours, occupying all regular hours. He has a full-time job in finance. He has a full-time job in finance. Good looking, good looking, meaning attractive, attractive. He's a good looking actor, no doubt. He's a good looking actor, no doubt. Hair raising, hair raising, meaning frightening or thrilling, frightening or thrilling. We had a hair-raising drive through the mountains at night. We had a hair-raising drive through the mountains at night. Half-hearted, half-hearted, meaning lacking enthusiasm, lacking enthusiasm. His half-hearted apology didn't help. His half-hearted apology didn't help. Hard to find, hard to find, meaning rare or difficult to locate, rare or difficult to locate. That's a hard to find collectible item. That's a hard to find collectible item. Head turning, meaning attracts attention, attracts attention. Her head-turning outfit lit up the room. Her head-turning outfit lit up the room. Heartbreaking, heartbreaking, meaning emotionally painful, emotionally painful. That was a heartbreaking scene in the film. That was a heartbreaking scene in the film. High end, high end, meaning expensive and luxurious, expensive and luxurious. He always buys high-end electronics. He always buys high-end electronics. High maintenance, high maintenance, meaning needing a lot of attention or care, needing a lot of attention or care. She's lovely, but very high maintenance. She's lovely, but very high maintenance. High risk, high risk, meaning likely to result in danger or loss, likely to result in danger or loss. That's a high risk investment. That's a high risk investment. Home grown, home grown, meaning produced locally, produced locally. We used home-grown tomatoes in the salad. We used home-grown tomatoes in the salad. Ice cold, ice cold, meaning extremely cold, extremely cold. I drank an ice-cold lemonade on the beach. I drank an ice-cold lemonade on the beach. Ill-tempered, ill-tempered, meaning often in a bad mood, often in a bad mood. The ill-tempered cat scratched everyone. The ill-tempered cat scratched everyone. Kind-hearted, kind-hearted, meaning gentle and compassionate, gentle and compassionate. She's a kind-hearted woman who always helps others. She's a kind-hearted woman who always helps others. Knee length, knee length, meaning extending to the knees, extending to the knees. He wore a knee-length coat in winter. He wore a knee-length coat in winter. Labour saving, labour saving, meaning reduces work or effort, reduces work or effort. A dishwasher is a great labour-saving machine. A dishwasher is a great labour-saving machine. Last minute, last minute, meaning done just before the deadline, done just before the deadline. He made a last-minute decision to cancel. He made a last-minute decision to cancel. Left-handed, left-handed, meaning using the left hand naturally, using the left hand naturally. She's a talented left-handed guitarist. She's a talented left-handed guitarist. Life-changing, life-changing, meaning profoundly affecting one's life, profoundly affecting one's life. Moving abroad was a life-changing experience. Moving abroad was a life-changing experience. Life size, life size, meaning the same size as real life, the same size as real life. There's a life-size statue in the square. There's a life-size statue in the square. Light-hearted, light-hearted, meaning cheerful and not serious. Cheerful and not serious. It was a light-hearted comedy. It was a light-hearted comedy. Long distance, long distance, meaning covering a large distance, covering a large distance. They're in a long distance relationship. They're in a long distance relationship. Long lasting, long lasting, meaning continuing for a long time, continuing for a long time. This battery is long lasting and reliable. This battery is long lasting and reliable. Long sleeved, long sleeved, meaning having long sleeves, having long sleeves. He wore a long-sleeved shirt to the meeting. He wore a long-sleeved shirt to the meeting. Low carb, low carb, meaning containing little or no carbohydrates. Containing little or no carbohydrates. I'm on a low-carb diet right now. I'm on a low-carb diet right now. Low fat, meaning containing little fat, containing little fat. We bought low-fat yogurt instead. We bought low-fat yogurt instead. Man-made, man-made, meaning created by humans, created by humans. The lake is man-made, not natural. The lake is man-made, not natural. Middle-aged, middle-aged, meaning between young and old, between young and old. He's a middle-aged man with 2 kids. He's a middle-aged man with 2 kids. Mind-blowing, mind-blowing, meaning extremely surprising or amazing. Extremely surprising or amazing. The view from the mountain was mind-blowing. The view from the mountain was mind-blowing. Narrow-minded, narrow-minded, meaning not open to different opinions, not open to different opinions. She's too narrow-minded to accept change. She's too narrow-minded to accept change. Never-ending, never-ending, meaning endless, endless. The meeting felt like a never-ending nightmare. The meeting felt like a never-ending nightmare. Old-fashioned, old-fashioned, meaning out of date, out of date. He wears old-fashioned clothes and uses a flip phone. He wears old-fashioned clothes and uses a flip phone. One-sided, one-sided, meaning biased or not balanced, biased or not balanced. That was a one-sided argument with no debate. That was a one-sided argument with no debate. Open-minded, open-minded, meaning willing to consider new ideas, willing to consider new ideas. Try to be open-minded about the changes. Try to be open-minded about the changes. Part-time. Part-time. Meaning, working less than full hours. Working less than full hours. She works as a part-time receptionist. She works as a part-time receptionist. Penny pinching. Penny pinching. Meaning, unwilling to spend money. Unwilling to spend money. Their penny pinching habits are extreme. Their penny pinching habits are extreme. Plain spoken. Plain spoken. Meaning, direct and honest. Direct and honest. She's a plain-spoken politician who tells it like it is. She's a plain-spoken politician who tells it like it is. Quick-witted. Quick-witted. Meaning, clever and fast with words. Clever and fast with words. She's a quick-witted comedian with brilliant timing. She's a quick-witted comedian with brilliant timing. Red-haired. Red-haired. Meaning, having red hair. Having red hair. The red-haired girl stood out in the crowd. The red-haired girl stood out in the crowd. Red-faced. Red-faced. Meaning, embarrassed. Embarrassed. I was red-faced when I forgot her name. I was red-faced when I forgot her name. Right-handed. Right-handed. Meaning, using the right hand. Using the right hand. Most people are right-handed. Most people are right-handed. Risk-taking. Risk-taking. Meaning, willing to take risks. Willing to take risks. Entrepreneurs are often risk-taking individuals. Entrepreneurs are often risk-taking individuals. Run down. Run down. Meaning, in poor condition. In poor condition. They live in a run-down old house. They live in a run-down old house. Second hand. Second hand. Meaning, previously owned. Previously owned. I bought a second-hand bike for cheap. I bought a second-hand bike for cheap. Self-absorbed. Self-absorbed. Meaning, only interested in oneself. Only interested in oneself. He's too self-absorbed to notice others. He's too self-absorbed to notice others. Self-taught. Self-taught. Meaning, learnt without formal education. Learnt without formal education. He's a self-taught programmer. He's a self-taught programmer. Short-tempered. Short-tempered. Meaning, easily angered. Easily angered. He's short-tempered and quick to snap. He's short-tempered and quick to snap. Single use. Single use. Meaning, intended for one-time use. Intended for one-time use. We banned single-use plastic bags. We banned single-use plastic bags. Slow moving, meaning moving slowly, moving slowly. The slow-moving truck caused a traffic jam. The slow-moving truck caused a traffic jam. Soft-spoken, meaning speaking gently, speaking gently. She's a soft-spoken leader who inspires respect. She's a soft-spoken leader who inspires respect. So-called, meaning supposed but not necessarily true. Supposed but not necessarily true. These are his so-called friends. These are his so-called friends. Straight-faced, meaning not showing emotion, not showing emotion. He gave a straight-faced reply to the joke. He gave a straight-faced reply to the joke. Strong-minded, meaning determined or confident, determined or confident. She's strong-minded and doesn't give in easily. She's strong-minded and doesn't give in easily. Sugar-free, meaning without sugar, without sugar. I switched to sugar-free drinks. I switched to sugar-free drinks. Sun-dried, meaning dried in the sun, dried in the sun. The sun-dried tomatoes added a rich flavour. The sun-dried tomatoes added a rich flavour. Thick-skinned, meaning not easily offended, not easily offended. You need to be thick-skinned in politics. You need to be thick-skinned in politics. Thought-provoking, meaning stimulating deep thought, stimulating deep thought. That was a thought-provoking film. That was a thought-provoking film. Time-consuming, meaning taking a long time, taking a long time. Housework is so time-consuming. Housework is so time-consuming. Tight-fisted, meaning unwilling to spend money, unwilling to spend money. He's tight-fisted even with close friends. He's tight-fisted even with close friends. Tongue-tied, meaning unable to speak easily, unable to speak easily. I get tongue-tied when I'm nervous. I get tongue-tied when I'm nervous. Toxic-free, meaning containing no harmful chemicals, containing no harmful chemicals. We use toxic-free cleaning products. We use toxic-free cleaning products. Trouble-free, meaning without problems, without problems. It was a smooth, trouble-free journey. It was a smooth, trouble-free journey. Truth-seeking, meaning wanting to discover truth, wanting to discover truth. She's a truth-seeking journalist. She's a truth-seeking journalist. Voice activated. Voice activated. Meaning, responding to spoken commands. Responding to spoken commands. My phone is voice activated now. My phone is voice activated now. Water resistant. Water resistant. Meaning, can resist water. Can resist water. My new watch is water resistant. My new watch is water resistant.